Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the English podcast with Mandy and Mark. I'm Mandy, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today to help you improve your English skills. We're excited to dive into a fun and interesting topic with you all today.
That's right. And I'm Mark. In each episode, we'll have engaging conversations, break down vocabulary, and provide helpful exercises so you can practice and build your confidence. Remember to stick around until the end, where we'll have some questions for you to answer in the comment section.
Absolutely. Today, we're going to talk about our favorite animals. We'll be using simple vocabulary and grammar, making it easy for you to follow along. We'll also be sharing some fun facts about animals that you might not know. So, Mark, what's your favorite animal and why?
That's a great question, Mandy. I think I'd have to say my favorite animal is a dog. They're so loyal and friendly, and they always make me smile. I grew up with a golden retriever named Buddy, and he was the best companion a kid could ask for.
That's so sweet. I love dogs too. They're always so happy to see you, even if you've only been gone for 5 minutes. What about you? What's your favorite animal?
I'm curious to hear yours. You seem like a cat person to me.
You're right. I absolutely adore cats. They're so independent and graceful, and they have such unique personalities. I have a tabby cat named Luna, and she's the queen of the house.
That's awesome. They say that people who like cats tend to be more introverted and independent, just like their feline companions.
Maybe there's some truth to that. I've always been drawn to animals that are a little bit mysterious. Speaking of mysterious animals, what do you think about snakes? They're not my favorite, but they're definitely interesting creatures.
Snakes are pretty cool. I went to the zoo a few months ago, and I saw this enormous python. It was incredible to see how it moved so effortlessly.
Wow, that sounds impressive. Have you ever seen any animals in the wild?
Yeah, once I was hiking in the mountains and I came across a family of deer. They were so peaceful and majestic, just grazing in the meadow.
Wow, that's amazing. What a wonderful experience. I've always wanted to go on a safari and see animals like lions and elephants in their natural habitat.
That would be incredible. I'd love to see a pride of lions stalking their prey or a herd of elephants migrating across the savannah.
It's amazing how diverse the animal kingdom is, isn't it? From tiny insects to giant whales, there's such a wide variety of creatures on this planet.
Absolutely. It's important to appreciate and protect all animals, big and small. They play vital roles in our ecosystem.
I completely agree. We need to be more mindful of our impact on the environment and do our part to ensure the survival of all species.
Exactly. Even small actions like reducing our carbon footprint and supporting conservation efforts can make a big difference.
Well said, Mark. It's been great chatting with you about our favorite animals today. It's always fascinating to learn about different people's perspectives and experiences.
It sure has, Mandy. Let's move on to some vocabulary words we use today. All right, everyone, let's take a look at some of the words we use when discussing our favorite animals. Grab a notebook or your phone and jot these down to help you remember them. Mandy, why don't you go first?
Sure. The first word is loyal. We use it to describe someone, like a dog, who is faithful and true. For example, you might say, "My dog is my most loyal companion."
The next word is graceful, which we use to describe someone or something that moves in an elegant and smooth way. We were talking about cats earlier, and they're known for being graceful animals.
Our next word is independent. This describes someone who prefers to do things on their own and doesn't rely on others for help. Cats are a good example of independent animals.
Next up is mysterious. We use this word to describe something or someone that is difficult to understand or explain. We were talking about how snakes are often seen as mysterious creatures.
Let's look at enormous. It means very large in size or amount. Mark used this word when he was describing the python he saw at the zoo.
The word effortlessly means something that is done easily and without any effort. Remember when I talked about how effortlessly that python moved? That's a good example.
Now it's time for some exercises. We've prepared some questions based on our conversation, so listen carefully and leave your answers in the comments below. It's a great way to test your understanding and engage with other learners. Ready for the first question?
I'm ready, let's do it.
Okay, great. First question. What kind of dog did Mark have growing up?
What kind of cat does Mandy have?
Good one. And here's another one. What animal did Mark see while hiking in the mountains?
Excellent question. And lastly, why is it important to protect all animals?
We covered some great vocabulary today. Remember words like loyal, graceful, independent, mysterious, enormous, and effortlessly. Try using them in your own sentences to improve your English.
And don't forget, we talked about how important it is to protect all animals. They make our planet so much richer and more diverse.
That's it for today's episode of the English Podcast with Mandy and Mark. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topic in the comments. See you in the next one.